Welcome to the Universal Marketer's Guide, NVU, Part 8. In today's lesson, we're going to talk about website hierarchy. We're going to talk about the different pages that make up a website. Now, as you can see here on the screen, I have a readable layout. I strongly recommend that you sit down and draw it out on paper and try to get it in your head what you want it to look like. As you can see at the very top here, UMG info, that's our main website, that's our domain, and that's also our index page. Index page is very important whenever you're putting together a website. An index page is the first page that you go to a website to navigate it. In order to make an index page, you have to save whatever the main page is in your computer as index, and upload it to your server. We'll talk about that a little bit later. You also see I have this right here would be subfolders. This is our main index, and this would be subfolders in the index. And as you can see, we have about, and then under about we have UMG. So this page here would be about UMG, and about mentor. This page here would be about me. Over here our subpage is login, and we have four choices in this particular case. We can log into basic, which you know everybody can do, but the advanced, affiliate, and special series are locked out. In other words, I've got them gated to where you actually have to opt in to start receiving the series via the email. I do this to collect the information of the people that are taking the program, and also to find out the needs of the people that are taking the program. So under our login subpage, we have our basic, advanced, affiliate, and special options. And again, these three options here are gated. In other words, you can't get past them without getting more information and getting it through the advanced series. Now, my intention in this place was to keep the general populace out and only let the people who really wanted the information come in using this gate. Under the join, I have a sign up page, which you guys can see if you hit join on the website. Under resources, all resources were supposed to be gated, although I didn't originally set it up like that. It is set up like that now. So if you go to your resources and type in and click resources, it's going to ask you for your email. This is what I call a gate. This lets me know all the different people that are coming through our site, maybe not using us as a educational source, but kind of checking us out a little bit, kicking the tires, so to speak. So a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll go straight to resources or downloads and take a peek at what it is that we have to offer them. Well, this is an excellent opportunity to put a gate in, so that way when people come to look at the resources, if I see that they're not in anywhere else of the program, I can contact them and say, hey, I noticed you looked at our resources on such and such day. What did you think about the program? Would you like to join us? Beyond the gate, we have our basic, affiliate, advanced, which is where this NVU series is going, and special ops. And lastly, on our subfolders, we have our main lesson plans. Basic lesson plan, again, is open up to the public, 1 through 10. The affiliate, advanced, and special ops lesson plans are not open up to the public. I use an autoresponder to send out the affiliate, advanced, and special ops to the people who fill out these gates. Why do you think I would want to have this information on my page then? Simple. Context. The more relative pages you have on your website, the more context that website is believed to have. The more context, the more visits by spiders and robots, and the better your page ranking. The better your page ranking, the better your traffic. Every single thing that I do, everything I put out there, all capture pages, even all the pages that you and I have been working with, setting up, putting together for the NVU series here, the little lead test pages and all that stuff, they're all on my UMG site because they're all relevant to the context. And this right here under the test area would be where all our pages are that we've been working on. and then let me show you what I did with it from here. Okay, this is my file in my computer that I'm keeping all my pages for UMG info. And as you can see, we have the About, and if we go into About, you'll see the About page, and scrolling down here you'll see a page about me and a page about UMG. Now what is all this other stuff that's in here? Well, it is our logos, our pictures, anything that is in our web pages. These three main web pages are also in this file. Affiliate lesson plan. Here again, affiliate lesson plan 1 through 10, which if we go back to our example, you can see that affiliate is 1 through 10. Okay, and then of course our images and our banner is also there in that file. Advanced lesson plan is very similar. Okay, I don't really exactly have my files in the computer set up exactly like I wanted it on the piece of paper, but basically the paper is a map for me, and I'm going to show you what I've done with this piece of paper in my server here in just a moment. I'll just go ahead and finish this here. Do you see this says index? Index. This is my home page for UMG info. Okay. So in order to make an index page, whenever you save it from New View, save as, index, save as, index. When you upload it to your server under your domain name, this will be the first page you would want to put on there as your index. I have content, therefore that makes me important on the internet as far as the spiders and robots and Google and Alexa and everybody else is concerned. Okay, so now we're in the server, and I want to show you, these are my pages. This is every page that I have for both websites, so please just understand that. Under here you will notice index HTML, index HTML. That is my UMG, because I'm on my UMG site. That is my UMG directory right there. Index HTML. Robots.txt. Robots.txt is a necessary part, especially if you have just an HTML website. The reason why is because the spiders and robots and Google and stuff kind of look over HTML anymore. They start looking more towards your PHP sites and this kind of thing for relevance and content. But there's still a lot of good marketers out there like me and like you who are using HTML, and so we just need to put this little robot.txt in there right with our index file in order to flag the robots down and say, hey, hey, come look at me, see what I got. Under affiliate, here again, our affiliates. Basic is the same way. Basic. Landing pages, picture pages, any of my TE stuff that's running around TEs is right in here. Anyway, any PDFs that I host that that I give away as free gifts and that kind of thing is in my PDF. Any reports are also logged on my server. When I first started this a long time ago, I used to include stories, and these are still some of the stories. Now, a lot of people say, well, why don't you remove that? Well, I don't want to remove that. What if I want to use them again later? What if I don't use them again later? What is my advantages for keeping it here? Do you remember? Content, relevancy, link backs, pages. It's all important anytime you're talking about traffic ranking and this kind of thing. Remember, the whole purpose of this training is to take you from knowing absolutely nothing about the internet marketing arena to getting you to a point where you can participate in special ops by invitation only. And special ops is where we actually take all the information we use, we sell our domains up in Google, in page rankings, we start driving traffic to it, and we're successful. So I really hope that you guys will stay around for all of that. Okay, well, I believe that's going to be about it on file organization hierarchy. In NVU, be sure to save your pages the same way you want them on your website. Hey guys, this is Wayne with the Universal Marketer's Guide saying, have blessings.